My name's Justin Barringer. I'm assigned to Engine 15 C shift with the Charlotte Fire Department. I'm an engineer. Been on the fire department for 14 and a half years. Came on with Class 70 in 2005. I'm married to my wife, Taryn. We've been married almost 3 years. Together we have 4 kids, Naylee, Jordan, Nathan, and Nicholas. They're 11, 12, 13, and 14. Needless to say, we have a pretty hectic household. Ended up getting promoted out of Station 40 to driver last October and ended up driving ladder 32 on A shift. In December of 2018, I started having pains in my lower back while I was at the station. At the time, I was stationed at 32 on A shift driving the ladder. It got so bad one night when I was there that I had a hard time sleeping in my bed. Ended up having to lay on the floor right next to the bed to even get comfortable. Ended up going to the doctor. Told her I thought I was having a kidney stone, showed her where I was hurting at in my lower left back, and she wanted to get a picture of what was going on. Sent me to get a CT scan that afternoon. Went home, didn't think nothing else about it. Get a phone call that evening from my doctor. It wasn't a kidney stone, but they wanted to check me for lymphoma. I mean, that just rattled my world. I went in for what I thought was a kidney stone, and now they want to check me for cancer. Ended up calling my wife, told her that the doctor thinks that I may have cancer. It wrecked our world, turned our world upside down. Didn't know what to think. Didn't know which way was up, but we knew we were going to fight it. So I went later in January to have another biopsy done, and they confirmed that I had stage 2 non-Hodgkin's lymphoma. That was tough because that was when we told the kids, hey, Dad's got cancer. Ended up getting a chest port put in my right chest so I can get my chemo through it. I started chemo at the end of January. My chemo treatments lasted anywhere from 6 to 8 hours a day. I have 1 infusion of chemo every 3 weeks. And throughout the rest of the week, on my infusion weeks, I had to take medication at home for 5 days. Chemo was rough. It was staying at home in my 4 walls every day. I was more susceptible to get sick, so I couldn't go out and have the life I'd had before. I remember fighting fires throughout my whole career. I remember going in, fighting the fire, coming out, immediately going to rehab without washing my hands and getting something to eat or drink. I didn't really recall getting covered in black soot, but as I looked through pictures, it definitely happened. I definitely had fires where I'd come home with it around my neck, around my mouth and nose. I definitely didn't clean up the way I should have. On May 6th, I had my last treatment. I've had scans and blood work done since then, and I have recently found out that I am in remission from all cancer. I love my job. I love what I do. I just wish I would have taken better care of myself up until now. If I could give one piece of advice to my brothers and sisters on the job, it would be to don't ignore your body. If it's telling you to go that something's wrong, then go get checked. You'd rather know than not know. Knowing gives you a chance. Knowing gives you an early diagnosis or a way to fight for you, for your family, for your kids. Go get checked. Don't ignore anything. Listen to your body. I look forward to coming back to the fire station with my brothers and sisters, enjoying the next 16 years I have on the fire department, loving life and laughing all the way to the end, and end up with a nice, healthy retirement. It's all anybody could ask for.